Hi friends, welcome back to channel. So in our environment, we are having three important file, which is called resolv.conf, host file, and nsswitch.conf. The use of resolv.conf is, if we are having any DNS in our environment, we'll put name server and DNS name. So here we are giving the entry of DNS file, and uses of /etc host file is, we'll put our local, if we are not having any DNS server in our environment, so we can use host file where we'll define the IP, and against the IP we provide a host name. So whenever we'll use master1, it will refer to this server IP and will ping. Okay, let's see. Ping master 1. Master 1 is down, so what we'll do, we'll ping worker 1. Worker 1 is pinging. Worker 2 is also pinging. So this is how it is resolving the host name against the IP, which is the DNS word, but we are not having DNS in our environment. That's why we are using the host file. Then there is another file called /etc nsswitch. So this is the file which is defining that query should go to which location. So if you see host, there is an entry called files and DNS. So that means the query you are using the host name, like ping host name you are doing, and the host name should get resolved from the somewhere. So first it will look for the host file, then it will go to DNS. So if host file is not having an entry, then it will go to DNS and it will search the IP against that host name. We can change the sequence, but we'll do. Okay, on this line I will make it hash, and on very next line we will make an entry hosts, and here we'll put DNS. So that means system will go to DNS, but on a DNS we are not having IP and host name, so it won't work. But if I put files, it should work because it will refer to host file. It has started working. But if I put first DNS and then files, so first query will go to DNS, then it will come to file. See, it is getting resolved. Okay, but first query you got in 509 seconds. But if I put first file and then DNS, you will see the difference. DNS, so first query will take less time. See, is 509 millisecond, 0.509, but when it is going to a local file, it is 452 millisecond. There's around 0.500 milliseconds it's taking extra, because it's going to a DNS server and it's looking the location and it's looking the entry. If it's not there, it's coming to localhost file. So in that time is getting consumed. That's why we're feeling the latency here. That's a very small example I am giving because I am not having a server in my laptop. Okay, now because it is referring to host file, so according to host, master 1 IP is this one. But let me log into worker node. Here /etc host file. Okay, I'll do sudo on this. So my host file, according to this, master 1 is 11, worker 2 is 22. So if I make it changes in worker 2, I will make it 21. What is worker 1 IP? And worker 1 I will replace with worker 2 IP. Okay, now see, we are having worker 2 entered twice. One is 21, one is 22. Okay, now it should get confused. Let's see how it is working. Ping worker 1. Okay, it's using 22, and ping worker 2 is using 22. Let's /etc host. Okay, so for worker 1 IP is 22. Okay, so originally it is 21, but we have made the changes, so it's pinging to 22. And for worker 2 also, it is pinging to 22. It's taking this IP, not here. Okay, so now we'll remove the whole wala entry here. Worker 2 wala entry, we'll remove it, we'll hash it. Now what should get ping? Worker 2 is 21. So that's how it will work. It will refer to a local host file. Okay, accordingly it will take paired. Previously it was taking 22, now it's taking a current type of 21. So let me recorrect the definition here. So what changes we have done? Worker 2 IP is 22 and worker 1 IP is 21. Corrected. Now we are paying it worker to earlier, but we are getting 21. Okay, now it will move to 22 because it's referring to local data. It doesn't care that host is having that IP or not. It's referring to this. If you get a wrong IP, it will map with that. It doesn't go and check that username is correct, FQDN is correct or not. Only thing is referring to again this host name. I am getting this IP, so I am ping that IP. Same if we do ns lookup worker 2, it will refer to a local file because we are not having any DNS server here. So on local file it is getting that IP, and according to that IP it is giving the output. So entire thing is working around your host file, and nsswitch is defining that you should go to file first, local, then DNS. So these are the three files. It is resolv.conf where we are having name server IP of DNS server IP. Then we are having our host file where we are having, if we don't have the DNS server, or even though if we are having a DNS server, then also we are making a changes in a host file, because if DNS server is not working, if this service is down, there is some impact on a DNS, then also it should work. Third file is /etc nsswitch, where we are defining, in this we are defining that query should go to local file first, then on a DNS, or you can change your priority according to this. So these are the combination of three files which is helping us to get result of this host name to IP and IP to host name. So that's the complete scenario of DNS in Linux. Learn this, practice this. If you are having any query, use the comment box. I will try to answer you. See you in the next video. Till then, keep practicing. Bye bye.